Greetings, 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 greetings to my warriors, to my subscribers, to my TGs, to my family, and my friends. What's popping, what's popping, what's popping? Happy self-care, self-love, sacred full moon in Leo Sunday, Ashe, Ashe, or whatever day this video reaches out to you, baby. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo. I am coming through just to see what the energy is with this full moon. How can we step into our power? How we are going to shine, AYIBOBO. What are our inner strengths? Ashe, Ashe, because again, power is the name of the game right now. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo. How to celebrate yourself more, certain traits more. Where can we take bigger risks? Ashe, Ashe. Let's go ahead and get into it. So we know Leo energy is full of the sun, fixed moon, Ashe, Ashe, which can be a little daunting because the moon is full of feminine energy and very fluid. AYIBOBO, Asheo. And when you have fire and water coming into play, there could be a lot of smoke, a lot of nebulous energy, a lot of confusion. Ashe, Ashe. Leo is also the polar opposite sign of Aquarius. So there's a lot of square energy. Ashe. And then let that come through when Taurus was the moon phase and rocking with Aquarius. So just a reminder of being aware of certain challenges, being aware of what you're doing, why you're doing it. Baby, listen, we got Leo energy out here with the night. Ashe, Ashe. And this says confidence, messenger, fearless, assertive, passionate, fighting spirit, persevering. Ashe, chivalry, honor, determined, obeying orders, brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. AYIBOBO. So that, and you see that sun coming through. Ground yourself in this energy. This is a very energetic time to ground, whether it is outside, putting your feet on the ground if you can, Ashe. Maybe putting your hands in some dirt, AYIBOBO. Doing some meditation with the sun. Ashe, Ashe. You can also and forever ground with the sun, AYIBOBO. Knowing that, oh, baby. Listen, I'm so excited. I see bells all over the place. Honey, we have 111. We have 111 out here on the table. Are you feeling that? Positive messages, positive inspiration. That's the three. Things are in alignment. Things are abundant. They said pay attention to the messages. So this time is very energetic for you right now. Your ancestors, your spirit tribe, baby. Yes, I am pumped. I am excited. My fire has been lit by seeing 111, honey, come through. They are telling you that they are rocking with you. Trust your gut. Use your intuition. Ashe, Ashe. Yes, the moon is uniting with the sun in a very fiery, passionate, loving, gentle, fierce, potent, powerful way. Ashe, Ashe. You may start to see who is actually loyal to you and who is riding your coattails. Ashe. Who is a vampiric energy. Ashe, just trying to drain you, your life source, your force, baby. Let the night come on through to let you know we are not dealing with that. Ashe, you are wise, you are brave, and you know a thing. Don't allow someone to try to talk you out of being bold and powerful and calling a spade a spade. Ashe, Ashe. Things is looking good for you, and this is what I'm talking about. This is Virgo energy coming through. Things is looking good for you. The mother lode. You're definitely about to come into some type of windfall, some type of raise. You're about to come into some money, baby. Ashe, good fortune, having plenty, sudden wealth. Ashe, on easy street, accomplishment. So to someone else, you're coming into like the mother lode, but we all know, Ashe, how much work and dedication and commitment and fire and passion and love, sacrifice, Ashe, went into getting this mother lode. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo. So someone could be jealous. We got envy out here with the green. Someone could be jealous that you know, you finally come into your own, and now you're able to travel, you're able to explore, you get to take that trip that you always wanted to take. Whatever it is on your bucket list is coming through. There's also, like they said, pay attention to messages. So your ancestors, your spirit tribe, your spirit animals are coming through with pearls of wisdom. Yemiya energy is all over here. Ashe, Ashe, Shango energy is all over here. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo, you are a leader. You are in charge. I did see the number 28 as I was getting things together. Ashe, I am a leader. So if you're seeing 2s, 8s, 10s, cycles are completing. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo, things are coming together. Ashe, Ashe, pay attention to the flags, the red flags, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities. AYIBOBO, Ashe, yo, yes. Some things are coming into light. Things are, people, places, and things that are masked are starting to fall. Ashe. And then here I have shapeshifters. Look at that. Shapeshifters. We're going to go ahead and take that. Transformation, primal wisdom, and instinct. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to have to trust your gut and trust your instinct. Ashe, Ashe. Shapeshifters. The masks are falling. And then not only that, transformative time come through. Or yeah, AYIBOBO. This is also talking about you changing, you being adaptable. Ashe, Ashe, you knowing how to use your fire. These are your greatest strengths. You're very loving and loyal. You have a warrior's spirit. That's a strength. Ashe, Ashe. You have a good connection with your subconscious. You pay attention to your dreams. You don't take those things lightly. You do research, you investigate, you spend time with it. You're willing to dive deep into it to get to the root of the matter. Ashe, Ashe. You don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You're very grateful. You're very generous and you're very kind as well. But you also know how to say no. You also know how to set your boundaries. These are your greatest strengths. Ashe, Ashe. You know who your provider is. That's what I'm hearing. AYIBOBO. Come through, divine. Come through, source. Ashe, Ashe. Come through. AYIBOBO. Your foundation is secure. Stay on the path. Stick true to the blueprint. Ashe. Saying obeying orders. AYIBOBO. You have your orders. You know what you need to do right now. And it's time for you to implement that. Come through with the Leo, taking charge. We're no longer being quiet. We're no longer going along to get along. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. The path is clear. Oya has come through with on Easy Street. Ashe, the path is clear. You are transforming. They're saying that your psychic abilities, take this to your altar. Psychic abilities is just being acutely aware of the energies and the vibrations that are within you and around you. Ashe, Ashe, that is coming towards you. AYIBOBO. Remain. Okay, so stepping into your power is going to be that balance of being a warrior and being a nurturer. Ashe, Ashe. Being bold and brave and daring, willing to fight for what's yours, and knowing when to stay out the way. Ashe, Ashe. You may not know how to handle your sudden wealth, which really may not be so sudden. Let's just be clear. But baby, they talking about luck is on your side. So somebody might be getting ready to hit the jackpot. Somebody may be getting ready, to win big. If you bet, now was a good time. Take that to your altar. Ashe, Ashe. But y'all know I rock with the spiritual world. AYIBOBO. So this is in regards to that balance of your subconscious and your conscience. You physically and you spiritually coming into one accord, and you are working towards having that good balance. And some of us have already gone through that phase. You want to acknowledge that. That's how you can step into your power. Step into your power by trusting this transformative season, trusting this unalive season. Ashe. You have primal wisdom. So there's a lot of hidden knowledge that is being activated. Ashe, ashe. Your instincts are sharp right now. It is not your fault that you know a thing. It is not your fault that you can call a spade when you know someone is lying and you're going to pull their card on that. There's nothing wrong with that, baby. That's stepping into your power. Not secretly knowing that they're lying and just allowing them to, have their way with it. Not unless that's part of the plan. If you got a plan going on, if that's part of the plan, because sometimes we're going to need more rope. We're allowing people to hang themselves. Ashe, ashe. So just be mindful of how you're doing things, how you're handling things. This is your life. This is your time. This is your time to shine. This is the time to be bold and brave. Ashe. Not being afraid to stand alone. AYIBOBO. Come through. Come through. Ashe. We have candle magic. Manifest your desires into reality. And then we have Santa Muerte, baby. Careful for what you wish for. Be mindful of your words. Ashe. Ashe. We've been talking about this being a very manifesting type of energy. Ashe. Ashe. Being mindful, and I was speaking of last reading, being mindful of love spells and taking people's free will, taking their power. Baby, do what you will. Who am I? I'm just your shadow weaver, telling you that everything comes with a price, and I said that, so let that be a reminder. AYIBOBO. Check out those videos. Ashe. Get them thumbs up, them likes, share, and subscribe. AYIBOBO. Ashe yo. And then it says your power can change the outcome. Whatever hurdle, whatever situation that is going to try to damper this energy that we have going on, just know that you are a person that is highly intuitive. You need to celebrate that more. Ashe, ashe. That you rely on your intuition. You rely on your spiritual counsel. You take orders from divine, from source. AYIBOBO. You are take charge, no bullshit type of person. You need to celebrate that. A lot of people that's the goal for a lot of people, and that's how you were born. That's how you are wired. Ashe, ashe. Some people don't like that you can tell when they're lying. Some people don't like that they can't get over on you. Some people don't like that you are a warrior. Some people don't like that you are bold and brave. And you may have spent time trying to dim your light just to, quote unquote, be on easy street. You are the real deal Holyfield, baby. There's nothing you can do about that. You are who you are, because when pressure busts pipes, you're going to show that you are bold, you are daring, you're willing to take a risk. You really got no fucks to give. Ashe, ashe. You could not care any less. Ashe, ashe. You need to celebrate that side of you as well. Yes, you have a big, kind, loving, generous heart. Yes. There's an ego trip sometimes, but it comes along with the territory. Ashe, ashe. You are nurturing. You are that friend that people can confide in, can come to, get good, sound advice. Ashe, ashe. Just be mindful of when you're in angry moments, especially during this season. During the winter season, when we're at, a time of change and a time of transformation, a time of ascension. Ashe, ashe. Be mindful of what you wish for. Even, I just heard, when you hear somebody say, I wish a motherfucker would. Be mindful of that. Ashe, be mindful of what you wish for. And like I said gambling, hitting the jackpot. There's those dice. Be mindful. I know that some of us, especially those that are having financial hardships, we wish we had money. We wish what we will do. Be mindful of who you're talking to. Be mindful of the energy in the manner in which you're saying it, because not just the quote unquote as above is listening, not just the rider is listening, baby, not just the good is listening, not just the benevolent is listening, not just the positive energies are listening, baby. Ashe, ashe. You got those sober lows, baby. You got those by those gay days, mama, Brigitte, and all y'all energies coming on through. They listening. You got Santa Merte herself listening, baby. There's a lot of power out here. Ashe, ashe. You need to be able to see a thing, see it clearly. There is a lot of energy that is floating about that is on the negative end, and you want to make sure that a wolf in sheep's clothing is not amongst your camp. Ashe, ashe. AYIBOBO. Clarity on that. Your power can change the outcome. Somebody may be trying to run game, play game, and you're like, nah. Nah, you can change this. You can turn this around. You may want to remove yourself from the equation as a whole. Just back up. This may be a good time of isolation, keeping your boundaries intact, enforcing them. Ashe, ashe. Knowing where the lines are. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo. Don't force a thing. You don't have to force anything. Ashe. Coming through to let you know that you also need to celebrate being an empath. The ability to channel and collect the emotions of others, negative and positive. What did I tell you? Don't feel bad for who you are. And look at that full moon. Ashe. Ashe. And leaves are falling. So you may be losing people, places, and things. Somebody may be leaving your life, or you may be putting somebody out. Ashe. Ashe. They can't go along for this ride. AYIBOBO. And you're going to have to find the comfortability in that. These are cycles, the cycles of your life. Like I said, you're growing. Clairvoyance. The owl has the best sight, they say. Seeing very far away. Nocturnal creature, so being able to see the dark, the shadows. Ashe. Ashe. Being very deep and very intuitive. Honor that. Hone in on that. And it says, you have a powerful tongue. You will see what you speak. They're not playing. Being mindful and being careful of what you wish for, what you ask for. You are a manifester. And you may be the type that rocks with words. Ashe is not just about the candles, the oils, having the right sage or herb or anything like that. You can just say the word. Ashe, ashe. That's Papa Legba coming on through. Come through, Papa. Ashe, ashe. Your ancestors and your spirit tribe are also just telling you, baby, just tell us what you need. Speak from a place of love. That's the green field. That's the chakra, the heart chakra. Leo energy does rock with the heart chakra. Ashe, ashe. So, and then we see all of this yellow. We're not going to be a coward about it. We're not going to, back down. We're not cowering. Listen, my warriors, we already know. But you want to speak from a place of love. Speak with intention is what they're saying. Be intentional in your word. Ashe. Honor the word that you give and that you've been given. Ashe, that's keeping yourself and others accountable. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo. Come on in and through. Yes. You have a powerful tongue. That reminds me of my mama always telling me that somebody's going to cut my tongue right out of my mouth. Because it's sharp, baby. It's sharp. Ashe. And then here we have the lunar eclipse. Spiritual changes. Internal evolution. Listen. Remember, like a moth to a flame burned by the fire. That full moon is red. We are in the full moon of Leo. Leo is fire. Ashe. Ashe. When I was doing my meditation earlier today, that fire is bright. Charging up with the sun. Yeah. It was very red. Ashe. AYIBOBO. So your passions, you are changing. You are evolving. And so are your spiritual gifts. Ashe, your abilities. AYIBOBO. Maybe you need to do some meditation tonight and really reflect on the pearls of wisdom that you've been given over the years and the pearls of wisdom that you've been given now. Ashe, and not just from your ancestors, but from, your elders, though out of the mouths of babes. Ashe, Ashe. You are an empath, so just know that you have to keep yourself protected. Again, it is not your fault that you can see things and call a spade a spade. You can see the positive and the negative in any situation and in any person. You are powerful enough to manifest just with the word. So I would take some time and some energy to focus on that. Where can you strengthen your alignment to your goals and dreams? Fuck what they talking about. They don't like your growth. They don't like the way things are changing. They know they're not going to be able to use you. Ashe. They see the strength exuding. They see your aura changing. They see that glow, and they know they don't have nothing to do with that. Huh? This is a spiritual change. The Eight of Cups. That's what I'm talking about. Definitely walking away. Your situation has changed. You want more out of life. And there's nothing wrong with wanting more out of life. Some people like their life just the way that it is. And that is fine. ... For them. You're being spiritually called, and you have honored and answered the call, and you are following your gut and your intuition to seek out. No, you do not know what is at the top of them stairs, but you are bold enough and brave enough and willing, capable, mind, body, and spirit to go and find out. If divine is telling you that there's something more for you, yes, there'll be hurdles and challenges and hardships and roadblocks and people going crazy along the way, but I promise you, it will all be worth it. Keep going. Would you? Are you? That is the question. This is where we are right now. You have to trust yourself. Look, listen, the Chariot. Things are looking up for you. They're telling you that things are looking up for you. You're definitely about to have some success spiritually and physically. Ashe. Spiritually and financially. Ashe. People, and then let's be clear, money changes things. Money changes people as well. Don't get a big head over this, and don't allow people to try to suck you dry. Oh, remember that time, and remember this. If people are really doing things for you out of the kindness of their heart, those type of conversations would never come up. Ashe. Ashe. For all of those that counted you out and gave you their ass to kiss, baby, listen. Funny how the tables turn. And we have 7 out here. Please pay attention to the signs and symbols and synchronicities. Your manifestation may not come in the manner in which you think it should or would. Be open and be mindful. Stay in contact with divine. Ask the proper questions. Get some clarity. Ashe. Ashe. And then we have here the ten of Pentacles. What did I say? 28 was on the scene. Cycles are being completed. Yeah, you're definitely about to come into a windfall. And again, we have dogs out here, so being loyal. You were loyal to your goals and your dreams. You were very loyal. You kept the fire going. You did not quit or give up on yourself. Yes, the road has been hard, but it's going to be worth it. This is in regards to your home, your house, your castle. So some of you may be living in an apartment now, and baby, you about to get that big house. Ashe, with acres. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo. It's going to be mad room in there. Ashe, Ashe. So don't give up on yourself. Be mindful of your words. Be mindful of your intentions. Don't allow people to play with your fire. This is your life. You are in control, and things are looking up. So if you've been having hardships, baby, stay the course, stay the path, stay rooted, suited, booted, stay aware, work on your shadows, trust your instinct. Know that you are in control. You are rising above all of the bullshit. And some people can't go for that ride. Oh, she thinks she too good now. Oh, now she done got some little change. She got a couple little coins and shit. And now she acting funny. No, boo. I'm not acting funny. You are just not in the realm to cash in on this mother load. Ashe? Somebody's mama done told y'all that somebody ain't your friend. I would listen to that. And last video I said, Yay Mama Tish came through saying, if you ain't got no enemies, baby, you best to check your friends. Ashe, ashe. Trust your gut, trust your instinct. If you're looking to invest, again, if you're not sure if you're looking to invest, do some research. Do some research. You may want to ask who was listening. I keep seeing Santa Merte coming through. You may want to ask who was listening. Because you might have gotten what you've gotten so easily because it came from an energy that you do not want to rock with. And they will come to cash and collect. Ashe, they want to cash in and collect. AYIBOBO. Ashe yo. Might want to check on that. And this is a very karmic time as well. This is a very karmic time. So people that think they got away with something, baby, listen. That was so short-lived. That was so short-lived. Let's just be clear. Just when you thought that you were in the clear. But wait. There's more. Doing candle magic. If you're the type that works with candle magic, ashe, now is a good time to do that. If you're not liking the way that your life is going, ooh, change that shit, baby. Bear with me. All kinds of things just flew out, honey. Come through. Goodness gracious. Woo, so we have the Hierophant out here. We have the World. What I tell you? What I tell you? Here we have the Fool coming on through. Yes. There's the Hierophant. I love that pink dress. New romance could be budding. Ashe. There's a new adventure. You're moving on. And you're divinely loved, guided, protected, guarded, and cloaked if necessary, baby. And look, here we have that green on green. Nurturing, giving back, pouring in. We have Aquarius energy out here. Ashe, ashe. Actually, we have all the fixed signs out here, baby. Listen, come through. Yeah, so that abundant time, that struggle is going to be over. Your spiritual quest is going to be so potent and powerful. And this is your journey, not anyone else's. So they should not have more say, more pull than you and or your spiritual tribe. And of course, not more pull than the divine. Ashe, ashe. Seeking spiritual counsel. They said stay the course, following orders. So if you're a traditionalist, be comfortable and be okay with that. Ashe, ashe. If you like going to church, then baby, that's just what it is. Don't have people making you feel bad that you rock with your faith. That's how you align yourself to your spirituality. That's how you get your messages from source and the divine. AYIBOBO. Ashe-yo. And if you are changing and transforming and you're moving away from the church, then baby, don't feel bad about that either. Ashe, ashe. This is Aquarius season. AYIBOBO. This is the age of Aquarius. Ashe, ashe. Some things that was once working that may not be working or may be stunning your growth, not allowing you to explore. Ashe, if that is no longer in alignment with you, don't feel bad about that. Take what you need from that experience and leave the rest. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, there is some walking away here. There is a change for you spiritually. Some of you may have been rocking with the ATRs and maybe you're finding yourself back at church. Whatever it is that you're doing, be okay with that. Ashe, whoever you are. Whoever you're turning into, let that shapeshifter come out. Whoever you're turning into, be okay with that. Yes, it's new and it's scary and exciting and it's confusion. You don't even know if you're going to like this person. Baby, you will. You will. They're so potent and powerful. They're so dope and deep. They're so balanced. They know when to be a nurturer and when to be a warrior. They know when to open the doors and when to shut them forever. Ashe. Ashe. Seek spiritual guidance. That's what we've been talking about here. So you got the Hierophant and the Fool. If you need, a little bit more insight and guidance and clarity, Leo rocks with the sun energy, baby. Allow it to come through. The sun is always shining even if you can't see it. Trust and believe that. We have the Son of Baskets again. So new relationships could be on the scene. Maybe you have been praying and wishing and wanting and moving in a manner of finding love, getting to know the best you, not allowing your hurt and pain and confusions and doubts and insecurities to keep you stagnant, to keep you from getting that love. You're now taking control of your life. You're not allowing the past relationships to keep you from finding love, from being love, from being in love. Ashe, ashe, ashe. You're a very optimistic person. You're the type that wants the best for everybody. That's a superpower, because not everybody wants the best for everybody. Somebody only wants the best for themselves. Ashe, ashe. Here we have the Daughter of Baskets, and then here we have that Emperor energy coming through. So there's a lot of fire energy popping off. Ashe, ashe. And we have the Daughter of Baskets. This could also be an initiating time. A time of offering, giving your gratitude, giving your thanks. Being comfortable with this newfound sensuality of you. You know, you're feeling alive and charged. And that type of energy, it could make you feel sensual and sexual. Ashe. That sun energy, it does have some of the sacral energy in it as well. That yellow, that orange. Listen, that yellow, that orange, and that red. The first three chakras come through. Explore that. Just be safe. Ashe. Maybe the relationship is changing. You're now feeling more safe and secure in who you are and what you're about. And, you know, there could be other avenues of connections. Don't forget your empath. Hypersensitive. Acutely aware. Ashe. Ashe. Don't forget that, baby. AYIBOBO. This is a good time for love. This is a good time for partners and lovers and mates to really sit down and evaluate how the relationship has changed. What I say, keeping yourself protected. It's time for a beginner's mind. The porcupine, keeping yourself protected, baby. Honoring your boundaries. AYIBOBO. Ashayo. But having a beginner's mind. That's coming through with the Fool. A beginner's mind is very curious, is very excited, very inquisitive. You know, want to explore, check things out. Get moving, Ashe. That's a big truck. Like I said, someone could definitely be moving. 48 comes out to be a 12. That's 3. We had 33 on the board. Ashe, ashe. That's coming out in regards to, like I say, with that first 3, the messages, the alignment, the abundance, the messages. Ashe, the power. AYIBOBO. And here we have it again coming through in the form of 12. 12, 12 as well. So we got 2, 4, 8, 28, 10, 12, 3, 33. Ashe, ashe. So if you gamble, I would take a chance on that. Having a beginner's mind. Understanding that you don't know it all. Understanding that you've had a metamorphosis. Understanding that you've come out of the cocoon. So yeah, you have to learn how to fly. You have to learn how to use your wings. Don't be so arrogant and cocky thinking that you have it all figured out just because you've been successful. Don't forget, there's a lot of challenges, a lot of hurdles, a lot of negative energy that is going to play a part. So don't be so cocky thinking that, oh, I got this, I mastered that, because life is sure to test you. AYIBOBO. Ashayo. Listen, but have a beginner's mind. Knowing that you're going to have to do research. Celebrating yourself. So that's where you can take the bigger risk. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to explore. Cycles are completed. 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive them towards achievement. You are a leader. 1, 2, 3. You are a leader. So 1, 1, 1. Huh. That was the first 3, remember? Yeah. 1, 1, 1. Divine messages. You may be looking to do tarot, to tap into maybe the Ouija board, maybe the pendulum, maybe actually working with candle magic, working with the flame of it all. Ashe, divination. I would take a look into divination. You may be the type to also rock with the moon, paying attention to the moon phases. Ashe, ashe. Maybe you're a root worker, shadow worker, a light worker, meaning you're willing to shed light in dark situations. Ashe, ashe. 21 is coming through. Mirror images. We have dove spirit. Be peace. I was just nailing that 12, and then here we come with 21. So mirror images, reflections. Are you seeing you clearly? There's a message. Maybe you need to do scrying. Maybe scrying work, as I was talking about different forms of divination that may be calling out to you, or you may want to explore. Mirror work, scrying, working with water, but specifically mirror. Mirror work is definitely on scene. It's definitely on deck here. Ashe. Mental energy. The dove represents purity and flight. You may see white feathers. If you're seeing any type of brown feathers, white feathers, black and white feathers, forms of feathers, those are messages. We got feathers here, angel wings. You are protected. You are divinely guided. No, you do not have it all figured out, but you are excited about this life. There's nothing wrong with being excited about your life. Be excited. Be peace. Let everybody else do what the fuck they doing. You be peace. Ashe. Remember, we got our boundaries intact. As long as no one is crossing those boundaries, then they can do what ye will. But as soon as they cross that line, then all bets are off. Until that time, be peace. Don't be going out there looking for it. AYIBOBO, Asheyo. And then here we have 30, and that's that 3 again. 3s are popping. Ashe. Ashe. Definitely. This is about you spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally growing. This is growth. This is a growth spurt for you. This could be a rebirth for you. And this is where those challenges, those hurdles, where bouts of depression and anxiety comes into play. You are a warrior. Let that night come through. Let that message come through. You are a warrior. Be brave. Be bold. Be strong. Fight. Because there's nothing but beauty on the other side. Spirit just said, if you're lucky, you'll have a rebirth. So while you may not be able to see the beauty in this, oh, trust and believe. Some people don't get their rebirths. Some people don't get to transform because they choose not to. You are a leader. Change. Let those Aquarian vessels come through. This is not just for you. This is for your whole family. This is not just for your physical family. This is for your ancestral family as well. Your celestial ancestors. Meaning people like, Rosa Parks, happy birthday. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm hearing so many names that I can't even remember, but they're in there. And shout out. Shout out to all the warriors. Ashe. Ashe, Ashe. Shout out to the Zulu Nation, because Shaka definitely came the fuck on through. Ashe. Take a leap of faith. When the time is right. Take a leap of faith. That's what I'm saying. That's that full energy. That's what taking a leap of faith is all about. Not having it all together, not knowing it all, not knowing of the outcome, but being upbeat and positive and motivated and encouraged and tapping into your willpower, trusting source, trusting your divine, trusting your spiritual team, trusting your spiritual guides. Ashe. So if you see doves or you rock with doves, porcupines, out here, grasshoppers are out here, moths are out here, and like I said, horses as well. Ashe, Ashe. We got Olu Kloon out here, so you're rocking with the Orishas and the Lawas. We got Olu Kloon, we got Yemiya, we got La Sarine out here, baby. Listen, we got Papa Legba out here, we got Oya out here, Santa Merte is out here. And don't think you know a thing. Do some research and investigation. Ashe, Ashe. Don't forget that 8 of Cups. AYIBOBO. Asheo. Let's ring the bell on that. The world is yours. I got the power. Come through. You got the power. This little light of mine. Yes. I'm gonna let it shine. Whoa. We got 26. Comes out to be an 8. I told y'all 8s are popping. Ashe, Ashe. I am tactful. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allow you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I'm trying to tell you, there's high energy out here in regards to being a spiritual worker, being a diviner, tapping into your clairs, maybe scrying again, working with the crystal ball, working with candle magic, being of service, high priestess. Oh, baby, listen. High priestess energy. I do one shuffle and this card falls out. 3, 3, 3. You are being called upon to use your spiritual... Baby, I can't make this up on my goddamn best day. You are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. Listen. What am I telling you? And what did I say? I am powerful. You are powerful. Don't be ashamed of what you're being called to do. And just because you go to church, take this to your altar, but just because you go to church, just because you are a Christian does not mean that you are not called to do this work. I think in the Christian realm, they call that disciples. Yeah. Huh? You're here to do God's work. How about that? How about that? Ashe, ashe. Or if you're leaving the church and you're not sure why church is not so fulfilling and you're no longer getting what you want and you're no longer getting what you need, and you've already made a decision to explore other avenues, because let's be clear, religion, Christianity, they can be very strict. They can be very restricting. They can make you feel as though that you have no power, you have no control, you have no say. You are not in charge of your life. Ashe, you are meant to be a good little sheep and just follow the orders. AYIBOBO. So you may be at an influx or at a crossroad in regards to what path or course should you take. And this is coming down to what spirit has to say. What is your spirit telling you? AYIBOBO. Because it really don't matter which way you go. At the end of the day, you have a job to do. So get to it. Get to it. Ashe. But don't allow fear and old traditions stand in your way. If you're being called upon to take that experience and add to and explore and research and take a look into other courses and paths and, things like that, baby, listen. Rock with your heart. Your heart's desires, your wants, your needs, your goals, your ideas, your inspiration. This is your life. Let's just be clear. You are powerful. And towards the end of this reading, and I hope y'all made it through. If you did, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, baby. Let me know. Let me know like something that's telling you. Be tactful. They said be mindful of your words. So during this time, if you needed some confirmation that you are a light worker, that you are an empath, that you are meant to divine, that you are meant to do spiritual work to help heal and benefit others, then baby, that's what it is. That's what's blooming in your life. I see a lot of flowers out here. That's what's blossoming and blooming in your life. You're stepping into your spiritual calling. That's the love. That's the passion. That's the drive. That's the commitment. And maybe some of us was looking at it as a way to cash in. Surprise. Surprise. The trickery, you stepped into your life path by accident. You was looking at YouTube and saw people making money. You was looking at TikTok and saw people making money. And you thought to yourself, I think I can do that. Yeah, baby, that was spirit. By any means necessary. Like I said, come through with the warriors. Ashe, Ashe. Nat Turner, definitely on deck. Ashe. Harriet Tubman, definitely on deck. AYIBOBO. Asheo. Toussaint, definitely on deck. Enough is enough. You're going for yours. You're taking this time. You're using this power. You are charging up. And it's not meant for everybody to know. And some people are desperately trying to figure out what is going on with you. What you doing. And you be like, I can show you better than I can tell you, baby. Listen. Some of y'all may be like, I'm going to kill him with this one. It don't matter how you're looking at it. Just don't get too big of a head. Ashe. Ashe. Don't forget you're not doing this alone. AYIBOBO. Ashe. Yo, don't forget this is your life purpose, your mission. Ashe. Ashe. You were made to do the things that you're doing. Not to hide. I'm coming out. Yes. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. That's that Leo energy. I'm coming out. Listen. If you are vibing and connecting with this video, let me know. Like something. Ashe, ashe. This is giving me springtime energy. The Son of Baskets. So for those that are looking for their mates, keep putting in that work. Divine is coming through with nothing but love. Your heart's desire, ashe. But be mindful of what you ask for. You still have some time to make the adjustments. Ashe, with that candle magic, you still got time to make the adjustments. You want to be as specific in your request as possible. Be as specific in your petition as possible. You want to try to have a conversation in regards to what is the price that is needed? What's the sacrifice that is needed? What is the offering that is needed? Who the fuck am I talking to? Are you of the light or are you of some other realm that I don't rock with? These are the questions that you need to know. Ashe, ashe. Oh, I just heard DMX play Damien. Listen, you wanna play that. You definitely wants to play that. There's definitely trickery energy out here. We got the shapeshifter. So someone could be cloaked. There could be an energy cloaked and trying to give you the words, feeding off of your desperate energy. There's no need to be desperate here. Feeding off your energy of trying to force it, trying to be slick, trying to cut a corner. Listen, trying to take the easy road. They say it on Easy Street, baby. The mother lode can come in many ways, and it can mean many things. Take it all to your altar. This is about your power, your willpower. You're a manifester. You are a leader. You could be a love coach, a spiritual coach, a tarot spiritual coach like the kid. Come through. You are definitely changing. Trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Trust the things that you are seeing. Ashe, spiritually. AYIBOBO. If working during the day isn't, getting the results, you may be a person that works best at night. Nocturnal energies are out here. Ashe. Working in the dark. Being a light worker, like I said, meaning shedding light in dark places. And then we had the light worker come on out and come on through. Be mindful of your words. Know that you could be placed here for the betterment and the benefit of others. But we're not allowing people to use us either. Ashe. Everybody gets used. It all depends on the manner in which they are being used. Ashe. Ashe. But we talking about trying to, be a succubus, trying to be a vampire, trying to be a leech, a slug, and let Obatala come through with the snails and leech and slug energy. You could be a healer working with the secretions of the snail. Ashe. Pay attention to your loved ones or your young ones getting fevers. AYIBOBO. Make sure that you have the proper things in the home to help heal. Ashe. Ashe. AYIBOBO. Ashe. Yo, stay hydrated. Rocking with the moon. There are a lot of things that are coming into light. There are a lot of things, like I said, the masks are being removed. Someone may be coming through trying to play in your blind spots, trying to play on your vulnerability during this transformative time. AYIBOBO, trust your gut. Know that you know a thing. Ashe, ashe. You're the grasshopper. You've mastered one thing and now you're the grasshopper all over again. Ashe, ashe. This new journey, this new experience, this new moment, these new movements, be mindful of your words, especially words of talking negative about yourself in any way, fashion, or form on any level. AYIBOBO. Ashayo, put all of this in your knapsack or throw it all in the trash. Who the fuck am I? I'm just your shadow weaver, baby. And if you're not having the day that you want to have, you do have the time and the opportunity to change that shit. If you're not living the life that you want to live, baby, you do have the time, the energy, the power, the outcomes are beneficial to you if you're willing to change that shit. You are being divinely guided, loved, guarded, cloaked, protected. Yes, yes, and yes. This is a very innovative time. This is a very charged up time. Don't forget to ground, meditate, journal. Do some Sankofa, baby. Do your research. Pay attention to the small print. Ashe, go for your walks. AYIBOBO. Ashe, yo, we got lavender out here. So being calm and Cancer energy out here, nurturing to yourself. Virgo energy out here, grounding yourself, knowing who's loyal and knowing who's just trying to, you know, eat off you. Baby, they're going to have to create their own fucking table. Ashe, ashe. Yes. I love you, I love you, I love you. Stay bold, stay bold, stay brave, and don't take no shit. Ashe, ashe. Them boundaries, y'all. Peace.